What is up, YouTube? It's me again, Max Production, obviously, back with another tutorial, guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make drum pattern. So with this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make different kind of drum patterns. So we are going to start now. So obviously, the tempo. What you need is the tempo. You need to start with your tempo. You wanna make sure it's around 112, 113. Even 111 is fine, not that bad, but it depends on what you're going for. So I'm gonna press Alt and delete this, and then yeah, we can start cooking. So what you wanna make sure to have, you wanna make sure you have perks. The thing that, okay, let's start simple. What you wanna do is to start with the kick. All right, a simple kick. Let's just use is what, a kick, ne? So with this kick, you're gonna just say 4-step. And I make sure that this is off. If it's showing red like this and it's select use loop points, it means it's gonna play too much time like this. Let me show you. Alright, but yeah, so you get the point. It's gonna play many times, so you wanna make sure you put it like that. So you wanna create the kick to be maybe a 2 pattern, a 2 bar like this. Then what you wanna do is that you wanna drop it here already, right? And yeah, you got a kick going on already. Yeah, that's the vibe. You got the kick. Yeah, you got the kick going. And what you wanna get now, this is the part I'm gonna show you 2 drum patterns. The kick can remain the same, ne? But let's now start with the perks now. Okay, what you wanna start with? Let's see. You could start the shaker part now. Let's first get some a vibe. What you wanna do is to get a vibe, and then after you're gonna start to add more perks in. You get me? So let's get the vibe. Alright, something like this. Yeah. Right, so this is just, we've got 3 things here which are gonna help us create the vibe, ne? So this is us creating a vibe now. So what you wanna do now is that you're gonna create the next pattern. It can be a 2, yeah, 2, because we're just gonna repeat the same thing anyways. So what you wanna do is that let's start. Okay, so I'm gonna come to this later. This is not what I wanted. Yes. See. Right, so this is still pattern 1. You can check here, we're still on the first bar. Now we're going to the second bar, ne? See, we're doing the same thing. Yeah, so that's the vibe going on now. Now let's add more stuff now. Oh, if we want, let's get a shaker first. Shaker. So this shaker is everyone needs to have this shaker. It's like a common shaker that everybody has. But with this shaker, you always wanna make sure that it's right on point. You know, sometimes it's not on point, right? But it's on point this time. So you wanna make sure it's on point. Sometimes it can make your drum loop sound like it's your drum pattern sound like it's out of sync. So you wanna make sure. I drop the volume a bit down. Yeah. Alright. So that's the first drum pattern we are going for now. And then now this is an add-on. Now we're adding more perks to it to make it sound, fancy. So let's get it. Right. Alright. Right. Right. Alright, so sometimes you might need to go and look the loop that you have. Alright, let's say I love this loop, and yeah, let's say I love this loop, and yeah, I wanna take some stuff from it and add. So with drum pattern you wanna like add a lot of but let me just show what I'm talking about. If I just like talk, you'll not get it. So this is another loop that came with the drum loop. So what I wanna do is that you see, I wanna take what's here and drop it into here like this. So let me show you. Alright, so I'm gonna drop crease this like this, just like this. Yeah, nice better. Alright. Maybe. Right there you got a drum pattern going on. So that's pattern number 1. Let's go for the second pattern. Right, so second pattern, what we're gonna do, we wanna go crazy in the second pattern. So we'll be back. Yeah, now use the KS4. So in this KS4 I'm gonna go for the rim shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go for something like that. So I wanna get some rim shots and then like get some percussions. Alright, maybe use that. Yeah, maybe we're gonna use that down. So when I get the bongs going on, the bongs, the congas, yeah, 21, yeah, something like that. No, yes, yes. Alright, so this is what we're gonna use to make this drum pattern. So we're gonna go and get the kick as well. So I'm using the KS4. I did drop it. If you downloaded it, then you'll know that I've got the KS4 there. So okay, the kicks are not that good, but we're gonna get the kick now. Gonna get the kick now in AMA. Now say kicks. Yeah, this is the kick. Right, let's get into it, guys. Sort of for wasting time. Let's get into it. So we're gonna get the kick going on. First step, of course, like we did in the previous drum pattern, just like this, like this, like this, like this. Then now let's drop it here. Now pattern number 2 is where I told you it's always a 2-bar. It's a 2-bar, so make sure you got the 2-bar going on there. So yeah, let's do it. Now we're gonna add, like, we're gonna start with the snare, something like this. This always works. Okay, drop the tempo to 113. See, yeah, like that. Now with these bongs are gonna have to play a bit crazy. Something. So this is the vibe. This is creating the vibe. Now let's add more things to it. Alright, so yeah, then we're gonna get in the shaker. So this one is peg, we go to shaker. It is a good shaker. Alright, just make sure you click here, set it to tempo 75 to 150. Then yeah, alright, same thing, we're gonna click here, fit to tempo. Then we're gonna say 175 to 150. Increase the tempo a bit. Then what you're gonna do is that reverb is missing here, so you're gonna take all these. Okay, let's take it from here. All this, then you're gonna put them to one. Okay, let's do two, and then when you go to 2, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna add reverb because they're starting to dry. Then you're gonna, now what you're gonna do, you're gonna click this and then you're gonna say 22. Then you're gonna cut the highs. The reason we're cutting the highs is to give the bass line to have space to play. So yeah. And that's how you make drum pattern, guys. I hope I assisted you in making drum patterns. Personally myself, I just don't prefer to make drum patterns because like I feel like yeah, bruh, anybody can make a drum pattern. That's why in my tutorials I don't really, you know, do too much on it, but I just felt like there's 2 patterns that people need to know, like what you should know about making a drum pattern. That you see the pattern here repeats almost the same. You see, this is the same pattern repeating of the bongs and everything. You see, it's the same thing repeating over and over. So that's the tip and the trick I need to share. I hope you guys are fine. And yeah, guys, this was my birthday. It was my birthday so recently. Yeah, man, thanks for the support and everything. Max Production out.